In this week's gaming news, okay, I kind of overdid it with my gaming last week. So this week, a mobile game, or a few mobile games. We have no shortage of shiny, lifelike HD games these days, but if you'd like to revisit older titles from a bygone era and do so on your mobile device, well then Sega has got your back. The video game company has just officially launched the first wave of the Sega Forever collection, with 5 titles meant to begin a retro revolution that will transport players back through 2 decades of console gaming. Starting now, the 91 version of Sonic the Hedgehog, fan favorite RPG Phantasy Star 2, classic arcade-style beat-em-up Comix Zone, and platformer Kid Chameleon, even the Greek mythology-themed beat-em-up Altered Beast, I loved that game when I was a kid, are all available on the Google Play Store and iTunes as free ad-supported games. Sure, Sonic has been out for mobile devices since 2015, but now you can get its ad-free version for $2. All the other games will also cost you that much, although take note that you can play them offline, you can save, and see your name on the leaderboard, even if you just play the ad-supported versions, which again, are absolutely free. Sega says it plans to add new titles to the collection every 2 weeks, including official emulations and ported games from all its console eras. So expect to see a lot more than these 5 games in the future. In fact, the company also recently made Crazy Taxi free to play with the option to remove ads for $2. You can access the games on Google Play if you want to check them out for yourself. And finally, in this week's What The?, a woman who found herself low on cash used a barcode from a reduced sticker in a supermarket to self-scan more than 100 items of food and clothing. Was brought out in court recently. Diane Strawfen of Sunderland, England, pleaded guilty at a magistrate's court to fraud by false representation in the town of Stanley on January 25th. In a reversal of the climax to the long-running game show Supermarket Sweep, where entrants with bulging shopping carts competed to ring up the highest value, well, the 31-year-old put 117 items in her cart, but sought to keep her bill as low as possible. David Madison, prosecuting the case, said Strawfen had used a reduced barcode she found on the floor in the bread aisle at Asda, a British retailer owned by Walmart, and placed it on her hand before scanning in some 117 items worth about $250. All the goods were later recovered and returned to the store. Paul Donahue, mitigating the case, said Strawfen was a bright person who had got herself into trouble about 10 years ago when she started taking heroin. At one point, she was classified a prolific offender, but she's stayed out of trouble for quite a while. He said this offense was not drugs related. She was living with her mother at the time, and they were broke, and she found what she thought was a neat little trick. Turns out it wasn't. Strawfen received a 1-year conditional discharge from District Judge Martin Walker. She was also ordered to pay a victim surcharge of about $25. It is more than 10 years since Asda turned its back on Walmart's Always Low Prices slogan, which was launched back in 1976. It was replaced by More for You for Less, which Asda believed symbolized a broader commitment to quality and fresh foods. Thank you for watching your weekly tech update. If you have a story you think I should feature on the program, shoot me an email, djraymcneil@gmail.com. Till next time, I'm Ray McNeil. Good night, world. Your weekly tech update brought to you by Holiday Home Care, Phillip Island, Victoria, Australia. It's your turn to relax. Before you get on holiday on the island, contact Holiday Home Care. We can set up your residence or holiday rental, do the shopping for you, provide linen and towels, and make sure it's all ready by the time you get here, giving you more time to enjoy what Phillip Island has to offer. For more information, visit holidayhomecarepi.com or email holidayhomecarepi@gmail.com.